Good morning and welcome to Lowell. It's Mr. Jacobs learning Phase 5 phonics this morning. So with the help of my little blue-green owl here, we're going to be looking at the Phase 5 phonics sounds. You've got some resources in email sent to you. These will just be a list of digraphs that we're looking at this morning with an example for you to provide one or two for each digraph. The sounds we're looking at this morning are the A sound, the ow sound, the I sound, E, oi, U, or, wh, th, u, o, or, and I. So if we look at our first example for the A sound, we have p, l, a, play. Well, the next word, I want you to press the sound button with me under each grapheme and blend the phoneme to read that word. So can anyone think of another example with the sound A? Some of you may have thought of today. As you can see, the sounds T, O, D have got the sound button, and then we have the A at the end. Can you think of a third example? If you can, jot that down on your piece of paper. Don't worry if we're going a little bit too quickly for you. You can watch the video again or simply press the pause button now and while you think of an example. If there's more than one of you watching this, see how many words you can come up together. And if you feel comfortable playing a game with each other, see who can come up with the most examples of the A sound. Our second sound is the ow sound. Can we think of any words with the ow sound? This may be at the beginning or it may be in the middle. Again, press the sound button under each grapheme and we'll blend the phoneme to read the word. S, sh, ow, t, shout. Can you think of another one? Hour, flower. Another example with the ow sound. Can you come up with a third? And like before, if there is more than one of you sitting watching this, see how many words you can jot down together. I'm thinking you might be able to beat your parents at this one. Next one, the I sound. So again, we're going to look at words and press the sound button under each grapheme and blend the phoneme to read the word correctly. I'm not going to repeat that on every slide, it's there for you to remind you. But our first example is die. So the daffodil will die after a time out of water. D-I. Second one we have, the SP blends together, so we have sp, I, z, spies. Can you come up with a third example with the I sound? Next we have the E sound. So anyone think of an E sound? So we have t, e, ch, teach. We are trying to teach you the Phase 5 phonics this morning. I do like to eat a p, e, ch, a peach. Can you come up with a third word? Next sound is the oi sound. First example, someone at the school, tr-oi, Troy. And you may put this in with your Chinese cooking, s-oi, soy, as in soy sauce. Can you come up with a third example? If there's one screaming and jumping off the page at you with this one, I won't give it away, you can jot that down on your piece of paper. Next sound is the sound. I'm sure there might be one of these in your household or certainly in your family. We have girl. The example I'm giving you is swirl, swirl. And I do like chocolate, so I like to eat a twirl. Can you come up with a third example? Maybe one obvious one, but then after that you might find it a little bit tricky. You might have to give that one a bit of thought. Secondly, we have the oo sound. True, tr-oo, true. And I like to stick things together with glu-oo, glue. Again, not an easy one to find examples of, so can you find one more example? Our next sound is the or sound. So we have cr, or, crawl, crawl. Again, a tricky one. Can you think of another example with a digraph, AW, or sound? Next we have the wh sound. I think you may know quite a few examples of the wh sound. I've gone for wh-n. So this time it falls at the beginning of the word. Wh-n. Can you come up with another example? We now have the f sound. Often we do spell the words wrong with the f sound. Sometimes we go to spell photograph, for example, a common mistake is with an F, but we can look at this and know that the sound is made with a PH. F. Phonics, so it's at the beginning, phonics. Another example would be photograph, where it's at the beginning and it's at the end. Can you come up with a second and third example? And you can take that one I've just given away to you there. Looking at the oo sound. So the bird flew over the treetops. Can you come up with any other examples with the oo sound? This one we have the O sound, O-E. Again, less common, this sound, but we have t-o, toe. Can you come up with any other example? The oo sound, or sound. We have autumn. This is a tricky one. Again, can you come up with any that have the or sound? This may be in the beginning, not at the beginning as the example given. The I sound next. It's an obvious one again that you could list down on your piece of paper, but I've gone for the monkey, E sound. Monkey.